Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Tasha, known to the world as the Tasha Carpenter, but everybody calls her your girl Tasha because when she hangs with, when you hang with me, it's like you're hanging with your girl. And y'all know what my favorite word is. My favorite word is BAM, because I'm always being authentically me. So let's go into our authentic moment here, okay guys? And I want to tell you something. I encourage people to always embrace being authentically you, all right? But don't get it twisted. Being authentically you doesn't mean that in your authenticity, you got to put everything out there, right? You don't got to put everything out there, but put enough out there that someone is able to connect with it. And if they connect with it, and it's something that they've been going through and something that they've been scared to share in their authenticity with people, they keep their authenticity as a prisoner in jail, then it can help them, right? So be authentic. Be authentic enough to inspire others, but also in your authenticity, keep a certain degree of privacy about it as well too. So in this authentic moment here, I'm going to give y'all just a bite of some things and not give you all the information because it's not needed. But the underground message is something I think is needed for many people. Is this music like too loud right now? Let me see. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down, down. Hey. Anyway, that's just how my brain acts. Do something, something comes out. Okay, so what I want to talk to you guys about, some of you may have heard the speech that Steve Harvey did about jump before, right? Y'all have heard that speech about jump before. And one thing that he points out in jump is that the way that you improve your life is by being willing to jump. And unless you jump, your parachute will never open, okay? Your parachute will never open unless you jump, is what Steve Harvey conveys within that short speech that he talks about, okay? And one thing that he also talks about is something I always say to people, that people are trying to stay within their comfort zone. And truly, when you stay within your comfort zone, a lot of times it's really not comfortable, right? So he's saying the people who are not willing to jump, and they're okay with not opening their parachute because they feel that they're safe where they're at by not jumping, that you never ever get to know what's actually out there for you, okay? By playing it safe and not letting your parachute open. And you need to understand too that when your parachute opens, it doesn't always mean that you're going to just glide. It's not like you're going to glide all the way down smoothly sometimes. There might be some turbulence, no different than the airplane. When you get on the airplane and you're flying, you hit turbulence. But the bottom line is, if you never got on the roadway and got up in that air, just like getting in that plane and jumping into your next destiny, you would still be at the same location. And it's not good to always stay at the same location. Just imagine if none of us had transportation. Imagine if none of us had any kind of legs or feet in order to walk. We would just be stuck in one place. And without us realizing, sometimes when we decide not to jump, or we decide not to get on that roadway to take that ride up in the air that might hit some turbulence, then it's in essence, that's what we're doing. We are staying in a location. And I'm going to tell you guys that when God created each and every one of us, he didn't create us to stay in a location, okay? He didn't do that. He created us to grow. So sometimes you got to get past trying to be safe, okay? Hey Hussein, how you doing? Good morning to you. Thank you. Sometimes you got to get past being safe, and you got to get past the turbulence, and you got to translate. I always talk about how you interpret things. You got to translate that turbulence into a lesson. So for your girl Tasha, my BAM moment is the fact that there was an event in my life where I jumped. it took me a long time to get to that level for me to jump. And because I didn't jump as early, I spent myself miserable for a while. Okay, miserable for a while. But the moment that I jumped, I'm telling you guys, that's where the next level came. Okay? The next level, and I'm not going to say that I didn't jump because I was trying to be, I was trying to be safe. I was trying to be safe. I was fearful or whatever. And I already knew that I had a lot of gifts within myself. But when I took that jump before, things exploded. Okay? That's kind of how your girl Tasha, the BAM girl, got here to be authentically me, right? No apologies. No apologies. It doesn't matter what people think, okay? All right? The thing is that when you tune into my page, you tuning into my page because whether you're a lover or a hater, it's something that is intriguing you to tune into my page. And I'm not being cocky because I'm not a cocky person. But what I'm going to say is that the haters that tune in, you tune in because you see something in me that you want for yourself. All right? You see something in your girl Tasha that you want for yourself. And I'm telling you, don't hate on me because of that. Just go inside yourself and let your gifts go. Because I'm going to tell you something. Your gifts is not the same as your girl Tasha's gifts. God ain't make no carbon copy. So don't be hating on what I got. Don't be jealous about what I got. Just go ahead and dig yourself and be willing to get out that safe zone. Be willing to get out that comfort zone that's preventing you from being authentically you, whatever that may be. And know this, that regardless if you're a hater or you're a lover of your girl Tasha, when you start to rise, I'm going to cheer for you. I cheer for my haters. I cheer for my lovers. Okay? I cheer for everybody. That's just me. So going, hey Ron, how you doing, baby? So going back to the whole thing about before and the reason why you got to be willing to jump in order for your parachute to open. When I jumped before, now that I presented myself and I've had to get back on the plane in the last couple of days, I had to get back on the plane in the same type of position that I was in before. In a position where I was hesitant to jump. Okay? And your girl Tasha, she done jumped again. I jumped again because I translated the turbulence that I had. And I knew that how that turbulence, when I went through that turbulence made me a better person. That turbulence let your girl Tasha begin to soar in her own uniqueness. Okay? So now that I got back to another position, same type of kind of position, and I had to jump. And although, it's not just totally easy. It's not totally easy. There's still emotions that's up inside of me because what has happened. But when it's all said and done, I know that the last time I jumped, that it was so good that definitely this jump, because there was no hesitation in letting the parachute pop. Oh, so much more is coming. So much more is coming. Okay? So even if I feel like I get overwhelmed in myself, I get overwhelmed in myself and I might want to cry, it's okay. Because I know that before, when I was crying before, the moment I jumped, the tears changed to tears of joy. So I'm only waiting. I put up a post yesterday with the little black girls, and they all had what they were going to be, what they were dreaming to be, and that was in their imagination. Okay, your girl Tasha imagination is so full right now, and I was listening to somebody that said that your imagination is nothing but God's preview to the coming attractions of what's about to happen in your life. So I'm telling you, this jump, although it's kind of emotional for me, I've translated from the last time I was in the same situation that there was no hesitancy to go ahead and get out the plane, baby. And y'all better go ahead and watch that thing. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Y'all better watch that thing. And I'm going to tell you something. To those who love me, you're going to love me more. To those who hate me, you're going to hate me more, babies. You're going to hate me more. Because I know that this is a shift moment for your girl Tasha. And can't nobody dim my light. Can't nobody dim my light. Gonna shift. What's up, Sharon James? Girl, was you in the chat? Did you see? Were you in the chat, Sharon? Did you see that I had another partner that joined up day before yesterday? And guess what her name is? It's Sharon James. It's 2 of y'all. But she not on Facebook though, so she won't be in the chat. And she's in Minnesota while you're in Florida, girl. But it's 2 of y'all. You know, but she calls herself by her middle name, Karen. But when the little email came over saying congratulations on your new business partner, it said Sharon James. I was like, what? Yeah, girl. Yes. Anywho. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead. Remember when I was walking the other day? That was part of the preparation for my jump was going on there, and I had to take it out. Now I wasn't in a good mood the other day when I did that video stuff. It was a lot going on, but it didn't take me long to work through it and make my jump yesterday. But in the video I said, all you gotta do is believe that, girl, you got this. Girl, you got this. And I'm telling you, everybody, I don't care if you're man or you're woman, if you're on here and you're going through something and you want to jump, but you're scared to jump and you're trying to be safe and you're trying to stay in that comfort zone that ain't so comfortable, man, go ahead and get out there. Because if you're my ladies, girl, you got this. If you're my boys, boy, you got this. All right? Just do it. You got this. All right? With that being said, my water is done and I'm about to get my coffee on. Have a great day, guys. I love you all. Whoever just came on, hit rewind, baby. Do the replay, baby. Do the replay, baby. You need this in your morning. And share it with somebody, because somebody out there needs it too. I love you all. It's your girl Tasha. Bam, being authentically me and signing off.